For all of you Bigfoot enthusiasts out there, we rewind 10 years as former reporter Molly Smirka spoke with the television crew of Finding Bigfoot to unearth what monsters may be lurking in our unique slice of Michigan that we call home.
The Upper Peninsula has a lot of Bigfoot sightings.
Bigfoot enthusiasts came to the Brownstone Inn in Autrain a few weeks ago to tell their Bigfoot stories and experiences to Animal Planet's Finding Bigfoot crew.
You're not surprised that Finding Bigfoot decided to come up here and do a show about Bigfoot in the UP?
No, I figured it was about time.
Stories range from incidents happening this past summer just miles from the Brownstone to sightings that happened 25 years ago outside of Munising.
I wasn't a bit surprised at all that people saw Bigfoots nearby because like if you go half a mile that way, you're in the middle of nothing basically.
Other possible sightings have occurred all across the central UP, stretching from near the Sinu Wildlife Refuge to Escanaba and the Hannahville Indian Reservation.
A and B reports are divided as to how much doubt there could be. Like if you saw a large shadowy figure in the dark, it'd probably be Class B. But if you saw a figure at 30 yards at daylight that was 8 feet tall and covered in hair, that's definitely Class A because there's very little room for misidentification.
The Finding Bigfoot crew isn't surprised that there have been Bigfoot sightings in the UP.
I know for a fact that Squatches exist. I've seen it myself on the West Coast, and I come here, it's perfect habitat.
Obviously it has to do with the amount of wildlife in the area as well as the amount of habitat that's available, particularly for large mammals like Sasquatches or moose or anything else really.
From the people on the reservation alone, I mean, geez, got to be 100 stories. I mean, just a lot of them.
From talking to the local UP Bigfoot investigators, they're not up in this part too much in the winter. They're on the South Shore more, where it's a little warmer. They'll stay in those cedar swamps in the interior. This time of the year, it's a great environment. That's why the other animals are here. There's so many deer and rabbits, that sort of stuff. There's a lot of food.
Only a handful of people told their stories to the crew, but others who attended believe Bigfoot is real and wanted to hear about people's experiences.
I try to listen to other people. I have not had any experiences of myself with Sasquatch just yet, but I hope to in the near future. At this time, I'm still listening to what other people have to say, whether or not I can determine if they are real or not. But as of right now, I'm keeping an open ear of what people have to say.
The Finding Bigfoot crew will now visit these sites and try to find evidence of Sasquatches living in the UP.
We've narrowed it down to 3 separate witnesses, and we're going to go to each of their locations and try to determine the authenticity and also try to learn as much as possible about the encounter. Usually we find that people are telling the truth. There's no doubt about that.
For ABC 10 and CW5 News Now, I'm Molly Smirka.
As part of our trip down memory lane, we at ABC 10 are eager to hear your Bigfoot sighting stories. If you're willing to share your encounters, please leave a comment or send us a message via our Facebook and YouTube pages. We can't wait to read your responses.